It's a beautiful Saturday morning at Denios. 8 a.m. and very few people are in the parking lot. I feel like I get to have my own private pick today. Stay on to the end and you'll see one of the coolest stores in Denios full of crazy good finds like aliens, tiki, and other stuff for decorating your house or yard. And also stick around if you like watching to see what I find at the swap meet to sell in my eBay store. Let's go. If you've never watched my content before, welcome. I have a full-time job and resell on the side for extra income. My goal is to show that anyone can earn extra cash with a little bit of knowledge and some effort. I source at garage sales, swap meets, flea markets, storage lockers, estate sales, Facebook Marketplace, you name it. My goal is to buy low and sell high. I like to average around $25 profit per item when possible. I've been reselling for over 2 years now and average $2,000 profit per month, and I'm getting better every day. I started this YouTube channel this January and hope to earn your subscription and likes on the videos. I heard many complain that other YouTube channels made it look too easy, so I aim to show all the sides of reselling so you get a better picture of what it takes to earn extra cash. We'll go through sourcing, we'll share tips and tricks, we will show you what's sold, and we'll do a little research together, and I'll share screenshots of things to look out for when we're at flea markets, yard sales, thrift stores, etc. But I want to and sometimes I'll just share the straight audio when it's possible. A lot of times when we're they're playing music, so I can't share the audio, hence the voiceover. But let's see what the next one has. I think we're going to live audio.
It's a hard sell, man. I'll give you $20, but I can't.
It's kind of cool, huh? Excuse me. Kobe. Hold this. These two.
You didn't miss nothing.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, what's that? ¿Cuál? Vamos a tres dijiste. Thank you. ¿Cuánto dijimos? Ah, de 30. ¿Ya lo subió? Alright, y'all. $5. ¿Cómo los lavo?
Excuse me, how much on these? The jacket and the hat?
$2.
$2. Hold that. Thank you.
Got 15 down.
Got it. Got this Vans 5-panel hat that I got for $1. Gonna try to sell it for $24.99. You never know, I might have to take an offer, but you can't really beat $1 for that hat. How about this jean jacket I was rummaging in the pile and found way at the bottom for $1. Not too bad. Hope to get $30 for it. Could let it go less than that and still turn a really good profit. You gotta always dig in these piles. I started searching extra hard after that, but I didn't find any more good items. That was probably the best thing in that pile. But still not bad for $1. I was expecting a higher price. If you're noticing, there's a lot of vendors that aren't out yet, and there's not a lot of vendors. This is called the upper parking lot. This is usually packed. There are vendors here at 3 in the morning. They fill this whole place. This is not like Denios. I'm not sure where everybody is at this weekend, but it wasn't here. I was this is the worst I've ever seen it. So it's definitely better than the summer months when it's warmer. But this was such a nice day. And if you looked at my video last time, this was actually after this, I went to the Folsom Boulevard Flea Market, and it was packed there. So for some reason, everybody's over there and not over here. I will say Sunday's the better day if you're going to Denios. So definitely, if you only come out a little bit, come on Sunday. But I'm usually here Saturday and Sunday when I sell the stuff out of my storage unit. You typically find me in the lower lot because it's a little more expensive to come up in the upper lot. And I don't want to wake up that early. But always go where the people are. You never know what is a good deal. People are bringing stuff out, so if you're the first to get there and see it, that's great. Some of those jeans there looked really fake. I've never seen a fake pair of Levi's before, but those were fake Levi's. It was crazy. So I'm fast forwarding a little bit because it was kind of a boring morning. I found a few items that made it worth my trip, but I didn't there was no I could have just stayed at home in the grand scheme of things, but you got to give yourself a chance to find the great deals, and I wouldn't have found it just staying in bed. But I might have found more at the other venue, so maybe next time I'll switch it up and I'll go to the Folsom Boulevard first and then come here second. This is one of the main people I know that sell here at Denios. He was the first one I asked about how to do it. He's a really good guy. He always has stuff from storage lockers here. He had so many boxes that I don't even think he's opened and looked through yet. So they're half opened right now. I'm digging a little bit, but I can see he's still kind of unpacking himself. So what I did is I'm going to leave here, and then I'm going to circle back and come back when he's dug through a little bit more to see if there's any good finds. Somebody had asked me on one of my other videos in the comments, am I making enough money per hour to make it worthwhile to go to these flea markets and swap meets? I kind of got a wordy answer for that. I try to work a part-time job on the side with my main job. My main job is very important. There's no way I can compromise that. It's very good paying. I really love and enjoy my job, what I do. But I was looking for a part-time job that would work around that schedule where I didn't have to work when I didn't want to. But I applied to things like Home Depot and other places, and I got no callbacks. They were not hiring. I was having a tough time finding work. And I sometimes go away for work 1 month at a time, 3 months at a time, up to 6 months. And I also have 3 kids and a wife, right? So I have a lot of obligations and responsibilities. So I needed a very flexible job that I can turn on and off as needed. And reselling was one of the most viable options. Now within reselling, it is a hard thing to start because you have to get the knowledge to know what you're looking for, and then you got to find the deals. And so sourcing is very important, but also how you sell it's very important. So I actually enjoy coming to the flea market, the swap meets, hunting in thrift stores. I'm called unearthed treasures, right? I like to unearth treasure no matter where. I'll dig a foxhole and look for a bottle of glass. That sounds exciting. I'll go in the ocean and try to find a treasure chest, even though I don't do that because of sharks. But there is nothing off limits for me trying to go find it to see if I can resell it for money. So I just love the thrill of the hunt. Finding things, storage lockers is probably my favorite way to source. But in the winter months when you can't get storage lockers or yard sales aren't as prevalent, this is one option. Yard sales are just like a flea market. I like the flea market better than a yard sale. You can find more things here for one driving trip than you can at each yard sale. If you have to hit 15 in a day, you might find 3 items. But a community yard sale is really worth it for my time, because if you can hit 50 in an hour, that's great sourcing if you can find some deals. With this day and age and the phone and everybody can research it, the prices are higher wherever you go. Everybody's trying to get more out of their stuff. Nothing wrong with it, just hard to be a reseller. This guy was really cool. He had a lot of plush there. My daughter's with me. She's checking it out. She sells plush in our store. She earns extra money to go to Comic-Cons and anime conventions. But the plush sells so much slower, so it's kind of a bummer that it's kind of stagnated a bit. But he has a lot of stuff here, hats, cassettes. He was selling most of them for $1. There's Insane Clown Posse t-shirts here. He wanted, I think it was $30 each or $20 for the pair. This bag of pins was actually the most interesting. He wanted $40 for a bag. There were Olympic pins in here. And I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty prestigious. I'm like rank 4 in Olympic pin sales on eBay. I'm not sure what that means because I haven't sold that much dollars worth of pins. But pins is another way I like to resell on eBay. If I can get a ton of pins for very low, like 10 cents or less a pop, that are selling around the $5+ range, I will source them, but I will fill it on the days I'm slow and do some listings. And I have a nice organized way of keeping them where I can find them real easy. He had all your normal stuff of jewelry and coins and what almost any other seasoned reseller has. He had all that here available. I didn't find anything. I was really debating the pins, but there were some fake pins in there. There was some dirt. I didn't know if I wanted to spend $40. I'd rather find something else. All right, I'm circling back to this booth. There's a little bit more now open. I can start digging through. He's one of my favorite places to dig through. Every weekend I come here. On the regular, I find 1 or 2 items, sometimes 10, sometimes 20. I found 20 horror videos VHS once, $100 book, a $200 Narnia book set once. So I get great deals. There's always something to hunt for. And you never know what he's going to have because he's got a fresh storage locker. So here I start to notice a Carhartt jacket. I'm like, okay. I like Carhartt. It's missing the hood. But I didn't know what his price was going to be. And typically at a flea market swap meet, Carhartt, everybody knows it. They're charging up for it. You're probably going to pay $20 to $30 easy on those. I'm holding the Army jacket because I am former Army. I'm a veteran. So I'm hoping that the Army jacket's worth something. I'm about to look it up. But I think eventually I look at the condition of the Army jacket and it's the yellow part's deteriorating, so I put it back. But what do you think I pay for this Carhartt jacket? Let me know in the comments before I say it in about 30 seconds. You got to pause it, go say how much you think I pay for it, and then see what I pay for it after you unpause it. So I'm checking out condition. You got to always check conditions of these items. You don't want to buy something for yourself or resell something that's got condition issues. So I put that back. Now the Carhartt, I wish I would have had the hood with this. It's probably worth about $15 to $20 more with the hood, but it's still a good deal. if I can get the right price. Now I'm making my way towards him. See what he's going to charge. I just couldn't believe how little people were here. This must have been the antique Saturday or something where everybody's at the antique. So I had to take out the volume because of music, but $10. $10 for that jacket. That was awesome. Woohoo! Listed for $50, paid $10. I probably can accept upwards of around $30 as my low and still turn a good profit for this purchase. Hopefully I get closer to the $50 mark. It will really make it worth this trip to come out here. Now we're heading to the store I told you about at the beginning. Some cool stuff here in this area. If you go to the windmill in the parking lot and then you come down along the edge, is a gentleman who sources a lot of stuff from Indonesia. So let's go in and listen.
How's it going? Good, good. Your store is always the thing that I put on my videos, like the alien.
All right.
People just love to see that stuff. Good luck today.
Have you been inside since we got our shipment in?
I don't think so.
You should walk around. It's different.
Last time I was in there, you still had 2 rows of the china on the right side that you were selling.
Oh yeah, check it out now. It's something different.
It's completely different.
Oh, wow. You guys have done something else in here. Whoa.
Mushrooms.
That is something. Yeah, you still got a little remnants
Oh
of
yeah,
the...
we got more, and we just couldn't put it. You know, we had other things we had to put out, so we kind of consolidated and tucked some of it away.
Oh my goodness. There's so much. Yeah, I was telling people they got to come in here and get their yard art. All the stuff for their house. Oh, you even got a Groot? Oh my goodness. Did you go out of country and get another shipment, or?
Yeah, we went to Indonesia in July, got back August, and then it got here in November. So,
Okay.
So we're just, it's taken us a while to get everything in here. We had to get more racks just to kind of build it up so we could fit everything.
Oh, it looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been busy.
Yeah, I can imagine. Once people have a little bit of tax money, this is, I'm sure, where they're stopping. Oh. I just love all the totems and tikis. It's like a tiki totem.
Yeah, we got tiki stuff, and like we got a couple big tikis over here.
Yeah,
Big giant guys.
that's so
We
cool.
just got a little carried away with our shopping.
I don't know if you're there for the surge whenever all the buyers come.
Yeah,
It's
we
like-
were definitely trying to get the right stuff in here. So
I don't see anybody else with stuff like this. Yeah, when I have the money, I'm going to come and get some of this for my blue wall at my house. I have a nautical looking house, blue and white. I need some color on the wall.
One of my shorter videos today, but it was just kind of dead. So we're off. We're going to Folsom Boulevard Flea Market, and I hit 3 other thrift stores today. And always keep grinding, keep researching, have fun, and most importantly, be kind. We'll see you guys next time.